I got all the lights on you, but just tell me what it feels like to get this one, especially overseas to start the season.
It's a great feeling, it's something that we've worked towards, just getting off to a fast start for our season and to our games and everything that we do. So it's definitely where we want to be.
What you guys talk about in the locker room at halftime? What sparked, your run? Because you guys struggled a little bit there to start this thing off.
Yeah, well, all the credit goes to the offense. They really came out in the second half and did everything they could to get us back into that game, and defensively made a couple stops here and there, and that's all we needed. But we had some guys step up on the offensive line. Coach Baldwin called a hell of a game. So those guys did a great job.
I know you guys are always confident in your linebacker core, but what does it hit like for Davis's do from just the entire team?
Gets everybody fired up, especially in that situation where that's a route where maybe we had struggled with, that deep stick route and the sprint out. And for him to have a hit like that and kind of misguide the throw really kind of set the tone for us defensively.
Speaking of setting the tone, you guys played physically all night. Can you speak to that, how you guys played physically?
Yeah, that's something that we want to make a habit. And we've always tried to do, we pride ourselves on. And we don't want teams to be able to run the ball on us. So we're always going to try to hit them and keep them out of the end zone the best we can, especially in the run game. So.
I know it's the first game, but you guys got a chance to hoist that trophy. Do you feel like that's a foreshadowing of what's to come? Do you feel that that motivates you for things later in the season, especially coming off that bowl win?
Yeah, it's a definite bonus for us. We got Boise State next week, which is going to be a big challenge for us. They've been a power in our division and in our conference. So we're going to have to celebrate tonight, have a good time, and then refocus and get ready for next week.
Can you talk about that goal line stand, what it meant for the momentum for your team?
Yeah, anytime you can have a stop like that, especially when they kind of rolled down the field on us. And then you get them, especially short yardage situations. You have a big hit by Kevin, Pierre Lewis, kind of set the tone, and then just to finish out the goal line stand, gets everybody fired up and kind of it's that want to.
Is that one of the biggest hits you've ever laid on somebody in that goal line stand?
I think there was about 3 of us, so I don't know if I can take credit for it.
So you got that cut on your head from?
No, that's it's recovering from fall camp still.
How nice was it for you guys to talk to Jake? You guys made a decision to walk out confident, a little quiet swagger instead of running out all hyped up. Did you guys you had that feeling tonight, like Max always talked about, be confident, expect this?
Yeah, and that's something that this team is great about, and I expect more out of them. Is just always expecting to win, regardless of the situation. It goes back to last year with that bowl game, even being down 15 in the fourth quarter. So it's Coach Mack has done a great job of having that will to win, and everybody on our team.
Your defense did get hit with a couple of big plays, maybe a reminder of last year, but the difference was you guys responded, closed out this game strong. What does that say about this version of this defense?
Yeah, well, you have to give CU credit because those are 2 hell of throws and catches. Perfect pass, perfect catch. We had guys in position, and maybe the stuff like that happens, and you just have to stay composed. As a leader on the defense, I have to keep everybody composed. But I thought everybody did a great job of just bouncing back and playing the next down.
You go up against that offensive line every day in practice. Is anything about their performance tonight a surprise to you?
Not at all. I'm just so glad to see him beat up on someone else.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.